Emirates Motorplex champions ground and speed racing stars in Emirates. Emirates Motorplex challenge and excitement. Emirates Motorplex crowning platform is a goal for drag race lovers in Emirates. Emirates Motorplex Club has a story written by Sheikh Marwan bin Rashid Al Maalla, a fan of racing and speed cars. His passion and love for this sport changed it from idea to a reality touched by motor and bike fans, by creating the first drag race track to be a meeting place for competition, challenge and excitement. In 1999, Emirates Motorplex Club was established in the United Arab Emirates, especially in Emirat Al Quwain. That sports edifice that embraces motor racing and motorcycles of all kinds. To practice this sport in an atmosphere of safety and security on tracks away from streets and public roads. In 2002, and especially in September, the club organized the first drag race experience, announcing that it had opened and held the first drag race arena in the United Arab Emirates. Then, the first Ramadan tournament drag race was held, and since that year, the club has been famous for organizing speed races that are popular with racing fans at the local and regional levels. In 2003, the second Ramadan tournament for the drag race was organized and was made up of 3 rounds. First round on October 30, 2003, amid a large crowd of motorsport fans. In 2004, the major championship of drag race motor was organized and was made up of 6 rounds. Includes competitors from the Gulf Cooperation Council. The first rounds were on February 19, 2004. In 2005, the club's name was changed to Emirates Motorplex, and before that date it was called Emirates Racing Club for cars and motorcycles. Same year, the racetrack was also developed through building garages for participating cars, built a VIP building, and the lighting for the racetrack was changed according to the highest specifications. Racetrack floor have been also maintenance to suit the power of custom global vehicles for the drag race, such as top fuel and promote cars. In the year 2006, the championship of His Highness Sheikh Rashid bin Ahmed Al Mualla, may God have mercy on him, was organized for the drag race. It was on March 22, 2006, with the participation of a large number of drag race champions in the UAE and the Gulf Cooperation Council. On April 26, 2006, His Highness Sheikh Rashid bin Ahmed Al Mualla, may God bless him, made a surprise inspection visit to the Emirates Motorplex Club, during which he reviewed the preparations and inspected the arenas, and may God have mercy on him, instructed to work on developing the club and provide all capabilities to serve the Emirates youth who love car racing. In 2007, the club organized the championship of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan for the drag race, and it was held on February 8 and 9, 2007. The championship named by His Highness name and emphasis on his great role in supporting sport, especially sport cars and motorcycles, in this tournament. The club harnessed all its potential for the tournament to appear in a manner befitting the name of the tournament owner, and the club did hosted the Swedish Top Fuel racing team. The famous Top Fuel cars participated in the leadership of the most famous Top Fuel racers, and the most prominent was British Henry Carter and the American Harlan Thompson for the first time in the United Arab Emirates, and participated in the championship elite of the best stars of drag race in UAE. During this period, Emirates Motorplex Club contributed to expanding the base of practitioners and enthusiasts of motorsports and motorcycles, and contributed to raising the level of its practitioners until they became stars on the local, Gulf, and global levels. In the years 2007, 8, and 9, the Emirates Chevrolet Challenge Championship was organized for 3 seasons, with the participation of drag racing champions in the UAE and the Gulf countries, and it attracted the stars and fans because of its excitement and thrill. From 2010 to 2015, the Top Speed Performance Challenge Race Championship for Speed Race and many open day races and experiments were organized on the drag race track. In 2016, the third Gulf Drag Race Championship held for Corvette cars. Corvette cars clubs in the UAE and the Gulf Cooperation Council countries participated in the championship.
1.
Ready? Go!
In 2017-2018, roll racing were organized and racing and speed lovers participated in it. The Emirates drag race has become a popular destination for filmmakers, content, and cinematic and artistic production, and has been chosen in the filming of many popular films and video clips locally and globally. The races that were held in it were also covered in many visual and audio media.
مدينة نادي الإمارات لسباق السيارات نظم البطولة الكبرى دراج ريس في إمارة القوى
من المجد في عالم السرعة.
And it was a distinguished material in many TV programs, newspapers, and magazines.